Congresswoman Jahana Hayes was also on that bike trip. Hayes represents the 5th Congressional District, the state's most competitive. It includes Danbury, Waterbury, and rural Litchfield County. Hayes facing a tough re-election battle against Republican George Logan. News 12 Connecticut's John Craven says that both sides are pulling out all the stops.
When Vice President Kamala Harris visited Connecticut this week, the political stakes were clear.
This is not a political event, but it is a fact that in 34 days there is a midterm coming up.
Harris urged voters to send Jahana Hayes back to Congress. On this week's Power in Politics, Hayes said abortion rights are on the ballot.
If there is a national abortion ban, it doesn't matter what's in Connecticut state law.
Go George!
Republican George Logan is also pro-choice, but he's focused on other issues.
Folks that are tired of the status quo, tired of high inflation, tired of the surge in crime.
Inflation is happening globally. You can't blame a Democratic bill on global inflation. We have a pandemic, a war in Ukraine, supply chain disruptions.
Hayes and Logan also differ sharply on gun control,
I can't breathe!
police reform, and immigration. Political analysts say the VP's visit proves how close this race could be and how critical it is.
It leans so close to either party, and it's been this way for years. It's no surprise about that, but I think now you're seeing some actual interest and certainly money coming in, outside the state.
Well, this race has gotten expensive. Combined, Hayes and Logan have already spent more than $1 million on it. In the newsroom, John Craven, News 12, Connecticut.
All right, John, thank you. And you can see my full interview with Jahana Hayes and George Logan this weekend on Connecticut Power in Politics. You can catch it right there at the times on your screen or watch anytime on the News 12 app or news12.com.